Hey, I've been asked to show my stamp room, and now that Rick painted the walls and we put in wood laminate flooring, I really love it and I can't wait to show it off. My room is the formal dining room. It's very open. You can see the front door right there, and then this way faces to our living room. So we placed bookshelves and cabinets there to make it more of a room feel, and not everybody can see my clutter once I create. So in these bookshelves on the top I have my ribbon, and on the second shelves are my Copic markers with inkers. I know I collect them, okay, but I use them too. They're stored in color cubbies, and I love those because they're slanted, and when you pull one out, not everything follows. Then you see those little DVD cases. There are some dies in there. And in the third row are embossing folders, stamps, and memento inks, as well as Versa inks. And then on the bottom are Grand Nestability dies, as well as more stamps. On my first desk here, I have my Grand Caliber and the junior plates. I love those, if you just have to run one or two dies through. And there's masking tape on there. That's the table I use when I videotape. I just make it, that's my line inside there, so I know where I'm taping. And then there is a tool holder for tools. I don't use that often. You saw the TV on top for entertainment. And then here is my paper storage for 8.5 by 11 and my 6 by 6 paper packs. It's right next to the desk I stamp on, so it's easy to reach. When I stamp, I have my laptop right there, and if I work, I have the laptop on the desk. And then there you can see my blending tools in that craft spinner. I love that. Okay, here's my stamping table, and in that drawer is all my acrylic stamp holders, stamp blocks, and embellishments I use all the time, like I want to scrap rhinestones. And there's Coke, because you gotta have some Coke. And then on that little basket and that little bucket behind are tools I use all the time. There's a stamp cleaner and pens and all that kind of stuff. I have a odd light, but I hardly use it because I have this gorgeous big window that gives me natural light during most of the day, and then in the evening I just don't stamp because I'm spoiled and I like to work in natural light. Then here is another stamp holder, and I bought this little drawer thingy at Hobby Lobby, and again I have embellishments and things that I use a lot. The embossing powder in there, and my embossing gun. There's stickles and liquid pearls, my adhesive, more ink, and more ink, and more ink. And then this is my one full wall. Woohoo! We made it wasabi green because it's the same color as our living room. On top are whiteboards, so I remember my due dates. I'm bad like that. And then I sew. I love to sew my cards. I use a Pfaff sewing machine. I used to quilt before, and I had a Pfaff, and when that one died, I just bought a new one because I love it. I got my washi tape out. Small collection, but I just started. I love it. I have it out there so I can use it more, because if you see it, you use it. Then I have 4 of these cabinets. We bought them back when we're still stationed in San Antonio, so that's a little bit a while ago. Florida 3 years, Ohio 2 years. So, and we bought in the beginning, so I think they're 8 years old, and they had 3 moves with them, and they're a bottom and top, and I can show you on the bottom what's in there. Over here I have my paper storage. I don't know if you can see it, maybe you see it better this way. They're acrylic for 12 by 12, and then on each door I have mint covers so I can add my dies, or some of my dies. I have quite a die collection. And then here there are more dies, obviously, and then most of my stamps are here. sorted by company. And show you the last two. Swing over here. And let's not show you the top just because that's the messy parts. And here are more dies. There are cards I made that I can still send out. Embellishments, more stamps. And then here I have all my small embellishments, and I love to store them in these, they call it really useful boxes, and they are really useful because they stack so easy. Besides loving ribs, collect ribbon and dies and stamps and pattern paper, I also love buttons. So I have like one for each color group, one box for each color group. Store them there. So that's it. I hope you like my stamp room. I sure do. See you next time.